Hello world, Jeremy Frederick Gilchrist here again, and know that 24/7. And don't forget, when you think of seven, just always think capital S, capital E, small v, capital E, small n. See, yes, see things differently. That's how my life shifted forever, and hence why I'm here on earth to share with the world. It's a lot of stuff, but all of us are going to have different ways, but how to look at life differently. For example, this is why I got triggered, one of two reasons to do this right now. This right here, see? Ding, ding. My creative side, I can't stop. I don't pre-think anything. If it just comes to my mind, I believe it comes from someone else, that it left the earth and are with other powers. But this one is Humphrey's. My children's mother's name, last name, and her whole family. And because of choices on how to see things, I completely look at life differently across all areas. Let's just say that. So inside of it, what stands out in my brain is me. Meaning, one way to look at it is, yeah, me. They should be focused. No. How their life actions helped shift me. You see, so the Habit Factory is all about life experience every day, one day at a time, not yesterday, not tomorrow, on how to look at life differently. For example, this track that I'm on, I think every single time of Paul Walker. And especially after my last brain surgery, my brain doesn't matter whose name, whoever's in front of me. And even my surgeons go, Jeremy, we've never seen someone like this that can hear someone, their name, and if they want to tell it or you ask, and somehow you spell it, and many of these people go, no one else has ever been able to spell my name. Well, anyways, it's not a brag. I'm just saying. What my brain does is take all the letters quickly and see what word or words stand out. As you've seen before, the world is in a, like I said, situation. And in another video, you can see what words popped right at me. Well, with this track, Paul Walker, and I was connected to him in some way. My friends met him in Las Vegas. He was one of his great friends were friends of one of my friends who started Priceline. Wink. Now, I think of Paul Walker every time here, but I think of a walker. And so I don't just think of myself walking. I also take the opportunity to go, Jeremy, go on the walk in your mind, in your brain, and in your soul that you need to go on so you can find happiness forever. And then this walk became a walk I'm inviting everyone to. I mean that. And so everything that comes out of my mouth, it's not, I don't pre-think it, nothing. I'm just live, right? So welcome to the Habit Factory. So what is the Habit Factory? Well, it's a state of, mind, a state of a brain and soul combo of where you're going to choose to look at everything differently. And two people that really urged me to do it were Iwin and a key. Our daughter's name is Iwalani. I sounds like E, W sounds like V. Iwalani, it means peaceful. And in that case, my brain went, okay, I win, but I have to switch the N-I at the end to an I-N in my mind. And that's kind of how life is too, is switching little things in order to get, a win. And I could go through a million results of that. For example, for me, one is alcohol with me and how it's gone forever and I don't even think about it. Now, with that being said, the stranger beside me can always affect me. There's an example right in front of you. I have a long list of those, and I'm so thankful for them. I don't think I'd be here on earth. And you're one of them, too. Now, with that being said, Iwalani, I win, and Knoxley, Knoxley, he was the key. And he always urged me, both of them did. And so these are for those two first, of course. And their mother, of course, because with her name, AA stands out. And she taught me a lot about it. And all of my past anger addictions, and the list of A's go for a long time of addictions, and I fully shifted it completely after months and months and months to amazing addictions. Hence why I'm sharing a fact which comes from Habit Factory with you, meaning the truth, and trying to share in a fun way. And we got to do it in a schoolhouse rocks kind of way, so now you know. And if we all do it, sure, the inevitable could happen. So that's it for me. And with that being said, I will keep doing these videos until you grab that point in your life, every single one of you, with your own talents. We're all at the same level. I respect and love all of you. Hence why I'm going to share every dollar that's ever made with the whole world on this one. And I told two pretty powerful people at banks that wanted to sponsor no at first. And I said, listen, I'm telling the world again, every time this makes money every year, even up to $1 billion, do I believe in it? Well, that's my belief in you. Because the word believe also, when you take the second E and move it to behind the first E, it becomes B, B-E-E, and look that up spiritually, what that means, and then live. So I see those two things. So do I believe? Yeah. I believe all of us can come, realize the strangers we are to each other, but how much strength there is in that and how much power can come of that. So with all that being said, do I believe we could do $1 billion a year more? Yeah. And of course, my rule is I do not get one of those dollars until it goes over $1 billion a year. And the $1 billion is split with the help that I know I can get, and I already have, with everyone that can help divide that money among everyone in the world that needs it. How do I know that can happen? Look at the world right now. See? So a way to see this, to SEvEn this, if you want to do that, is look at it like today's world is a big opportunity, yes, to go back to when we were young. One color always, keeps everything together, and that's black. And I love that. And then all the other colors, we can make anything, they all matter. And back to fun and music and all these different things. And if you need help on that, just think of Kobe Bryant Prince. That's one of the 17 gifts you're gonna get. And if it's all one word, Kobe Bryant Prince, what letters, Jeremy, first came out to you after your surgery? Oh, B and N. So, with that being said, I'm doing my best to explain this better and better and better, but no, I hope it just triggers you to go, I could look at the world differently and not worry. Don't worry. Anybody with anything in your pasts, you can let it go, because every one of you in this world have the opportunity to say, if we shift together, this world can change. Yes. You do it for who you want. I'm doing it for all of you. And of course, my small little family, because I love all three of them so much. So with that being said, a reminder to everyone, I never know how long these are. I don't know the time of the day. I don't know anything. So with my finger on the other side, I hit stop, but then I turn the phone to see the stop again and not the time, and hit stop. And sometimes it replays it, starts recording again, and then I just stop it and delete it. But know that every time you get the minute and second on this, it's because I didn't intend it. I just believe in cool things and how to get messages from the number 7. That's it from me. One love to the world. Ta-ta.